Every good athlete needs sponsors to become one of the top performers. In exchange, the athletes provide promotional considerations which can bring these sports stars into different situations.
Cross-section toothbrushes, and use the Crest from what you also want to do.
You know, Ross Powers and I grew up competing together in the Northeast, and he and I were both at a much younger age than a lot of the rest of the field, but we would usually be the overall winners for the half pipes every weekend. And so I think from that early age, when you saw that you could beat people that were a lot older than you, who had been riding longer, you know, I really from an early age had the feeling that I could go on to the world level.
There's been a lot of success, like podiums, not so many wins as I would want to have at this point, but I've also struggled with a few injuries, and you know, the downs make you realize the ups are so much better, and I'm really excited to feel healthy now and go into this next season full of just anything's possible.
Always wanted to be playing what the boys were doing.
You like the brute force part of it?
Yeah, well, at the time I think I liked a little bit of the physical play, the teamwork that had to go into it, but nowadays a lot of my teammates would say I'd be the least likely to get in a fight.
That doesn't mean you'd be the least likely to throw an elbow in a cross check or something.
Yeah, you know, it's maybe more of a trip or a hook. I'm more like that, but as far as a body check, no. And you know, I like my smile a little bit too much, so I'd rather just brush my teeth with Crest Pro Health.
Our first season together, we were at the junior level, and I think that when we had a lot of success on that circuit, we won every competition that we entered that season. So we felt really strong that we could make the next step to the senior level. But we're still improving every day, every week, every season, and that's kind of the name of the game. You just gotta stay the course and keep working and improve in places that you can each year, and hope for the best.
What do you see as a big competition?
We have a lot of competition. Zhen and Zhao, they just made their return, and they're looking amazing. And the Chinese teams are great, and the German teams and the Russian teams. So we have a lot of competition.
We have a very famed short track speed skater, Apollo Antonono. I've looked up to him ever since I was a little kid, and it's nice to be able to compete against your idols and to skate with him. I practice with him, and it's nice to have him there and have us, skating against each other, challenging each other.
Explain the sport to me.
Okay. So the two teams play with 4 players, and each team has 8 stones, and you throw 2 stones each down the ice, and you alternate with the other team. And then basically the goal is to get your stones closest to the center, and then the more stones you have than the other team closest to the center is the number of points you score.